What's going on, guys? It's your boy back with another story, and this time I'm going to tell you guys about a particular person that I went to high school with. And if you guys want to hear more stories like this, please press the like button and comment down below, because I actually have a ton of stories that I would like to talk about revolving around just a bunch of weird-ass people that I went to high school with, because there were some characters in my high school. So it was my first day of senior year in high school, alright? And I'm actually pretty excited because, it's my last year and I'm just ready to get it over with. And then my day got ruined once I saw my class schedule because I see that I have gym first period. And gym is cool and all, but when it's first period and it's like 8 in the morning, I don't really feel like doing any sort of activities. Especially when I would have to cut weight during wrestling season. I would have to cut weight during my gym class, and they would only give us like 5 minutes in the locker room, so I would have to shower in the locker room for 5 minutes and be soaking wet, and I hated having gym first period. Let me just get that out of the way. I hated having gym first period. And to make matters worse, we had to share our gym class with a bunch of freshmen, which wasn't too bad, especially during dodgeball day, where I would just beat the crap out of all the freshmen. Shit was tight. So I get to my first period gym class, right, and everybody's all lined up, getting ready to get their attendance taken. And the way our gym class works is that we would have to do a few laps outside around the campus and then come back inside of the gym, and we get to do whatever we want. Kind of lame sometimes because people would the reason they would do it like that and make it so easy would be because a bunch of people were lazy pieces of shit at my school, so, they had to make it as easy as possible, even though I don't see how you can be failing gym class because all you have to do is just show up, dress up, and get involved. But anyways, that's a rant for another day. So me and my buddy Iskander are walking around the campus, right, and he sees this one girl who I'm gonna call Susan. Little old Susan, alright? He tells me, he's like, "Hey, Eli, you know that girl over there with the sweater around her waist is pregnant, right?" And I'm all like, "What do you mean she's pregnant? She's a freshman." And he's all like, "Yeah, I know. Watch. When we pass by her, you're gonna see that she's pregnant." And I was expecting for it to barely be noticeable, but she was like pregnant as fuck. Like, I thought she would be like 1 or 2 months pregnant. No, dude, she looked pregnant as fuck, which means that she had to have been having sex in like 8th grade. 8th grade, can you imagine that? Life is over after that, dude. And I just couldn't believe it. I was just in shock. I was just like, what the actual fuck? When I was in 8th grade, I was crying myself to sleep while listening to Bulls in the Bronx by Pierce the Veil, and this bitch over here is getting ready to have a fucking child. I've been trying to escape my emo phase for about 8 years, but some women just look really fucking good in black. Do not judge me. And it doesn't end there, because the father is also a freshman, and not only that, but a freshman that tries to act like he's a gangbanger. 8th grade! Life is over. Life is just over. I do not see, how you can have a child at that age. I was still playing Pokemon. Shit, I'm still playing Pokemon. Who's getting Sword and Shield? Press like if you're getting Sword and Shield, bro. That shit look heat. It looks heat. I just don't understand what headassery goes through a person's mind that makes them go, "Hey, let me have a child at age 14. And you know what? If it was a mistake, I'd give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what? If it was a mistake, because I get it, mistakes happen, but 2 years later, she has another child. So that wasn't a mistake. So she's 16, barely old enough to get a job with 2 children. What the actual fuck? What is wrong with today's generation, I feel like we went backwards in the origin of species. We're back in the medieval times and shit where people are getting married at age 6. And then it gets worse because she finds me on Facebook and starts sending me a bunch of eggplant emojis, heart emojis, a bunch of weird shit. And I was just like, goodbye, I can't do this. She's gonna be having 5 kids by the time she's 18. Goodbye. So, yeah, that was the time I met a pregnant freshman. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, or else your child's gonna get pregnant at age 14. See you guys later.